35. He's at the 40, to the 45, 50, angling. They're really going to have to chase him to try and get him, and I don't know if they're going to get Derek Smith. Touchdown at Guilford, opening kickoff, and Derek Bell goes all the way 100.5 yards for the touchdown. For the Eagles, he'll send 3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near. Pisarcik calls for the snap, empty backfield, back to pass, now in some trouble, breaks out of 1 tackle, still on his feet, now runs to the 50, to the 45, he's got the first down. Pulaski sends 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right, lone setback is Bell, takes the snap, hands it off, Bell right side, now 1 cuts up the middle, flags on the play as he gets to midfield, the ball comes loose, it's on the turf, the Eagles say they have it, do they? Rushing out of the gun. Calls for the snap, back to pass. He's going to run it himself, breaks 1 tackle, 20, 25, sidewinds his way to the 30 and gets near the first down sticks before he's brought down. They've set up the screen pretty effectively. 2 wide to the far side, lone setback. Back to pass, throws over the middle, catch is made, 40, cuts, 35, 30, nice move inside the 30. Takes the shotgun snap, Ollie up the middle, big running room to the 5. He's heading towards the end zone, can't punch it in. House backfield behind him, sends a man in motion to the right side. Handoff, Ollie to the right, touchdown, Eagles. Pisarcik out of the gun, hands it off, Hill, Pensimiento, right side, big running room, inside the 40, 35, spins at the 30-yard line, crashes down to the 20. Bell the lone back. Pulaski takes a shotgun snap, back to pass, throws the short pass at the 30, immediately met and dropped. Bridgewater, 38. Make that that's not the 38, it's the 42. Pulaski hands it off. Bell coming near side, has running room, cuts up the middle to the 30, to the 25, 20, 10, to the 5, and he's into the end zone. Inside. Got the tight end lined up on the left as well. Fakes the handoff, rushing back to pass. Here comes the rush. He's going to pull it down and run. Now with the little shovel pass, the catch is made. Rushing takes the snap, hands off, White up the middle, big burst. He's to the 10, to the 5, touchdown! Kevon White! Pulaski out of the gun. Takes the snap, rolls to the right side, throws towards the end zone, touchdown!
There's no question this was a difficult loss. Give kudos out to our defense. They weren't playing against an average quarterback, or an average offense for that reason, and to do what they do to held them 17 points, that was significant. 1 special teams breakdown and 2 turnovers in the wrong situation, those are going to come back to bite you when you're playing a good team. Tough call there in the 4th quarter on the pass interference. I'll go back and study it. I think we got to think. So my hope is officials should hopefully think situationally right there, and unless it's a no-brainer. But that being said, I'm coaching a team right now that plays very hard. I mean, there are parts of it that really are pretty good. A year ago, after a tough loss down at Guilford, I had a group of guys that rallied, and a month later were tied for first. And I don't think by anybody's evaluation, they were playing better than anybody else in the league. That's got to be our goal. We got to kind of lick our wounds here a little bit tonight. It's one of those very difficult losses to have to talk to kids in the locker room and about. Probably it's one of those things, the best thing is not to say a lot, go back and study it, move on and fight. We've all got a lot invested in this operation, and the challenges are going to be big every week right now with what we're facing in the conference.